Hey Sasquatch, welcome back to the video. We're doing another featured fan February video, and we have another submission here from Grumwich in the Love Cup. So he's using Rotom-Wash, so let's just jump into these battles. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're jumping right into it, and on this team we have Sunny Cast Form, Rotom-Wash, and Electrode with Hyper Beam. So typically, I haven't seen much Rotom-Wash getting played in Great League just because it's kind of frail and not necessarily. I feel like Lantern is generally outclassed it, but this is an interesting team. He leads the cast form and then he switches into Electrode. We have the mirror going on here. We get it seems the opponent's in the better position here because it was able to bait with the discharge. Will they go for... Okay, this is Hyper Beam as well. And they just straight up go for Hyper Beam, knocking out Grumwich's Electrode. Grumwich is going to bring back in his Sunny Cast Form. Sunny Cast Form seems like a pretty interesting pick in the Love Cup because it is pretty bulky. Let's see here. What else is our opponent going to bring in here? They have their Talonflame. Then we have Grumwich switch into the Rotom-Wash. Our opponent brings in a Shadow Slowbro, and Grumwich is going to throw Thunderbolt here with the Rotom, getting that shield, and it looks like the Rotom will be able to get off one more Thunderbolt. Maybe this will knock out? I think it should. And in comes the Talonflame, and okay, the Rotom just barely misses getting that Thunderbolt, but I feel like the cast form would be in a pretty good position here. If this is a Brave Bird, that's a little scary, but yeah, the Talonflame is just going to try to bait with Flame Charge, and Grumwich can just shield the next move no matter what it is. It's another Flame Charge. He'll be able to knock out now with the Weather Ball. So that's an interesting first battle. This looks like it might be some type of variation of a ABB team. Because you have these two electric types here on the team that have pretty interesting diversity, I suppose. So we get a Magcargo lead from our opponent in the next battle, and Grumwich is going to safe swap to his Electrode, and he's going to throw a Discharge. We get the first shield from Magcargo. The opponent's going to switch in a Crustle, and it looks like it is Fury Cutter for the fast attack. Yeah, this was definitely X-Scissor, but Grumwich has to shield it. He's going to throw another discharge here. The Crustle will probably... Well, it ends up shielding. Interesting. I feel like the Crustle could have probably taken that, but that's probably... Maybe they have a plan. So Grumwich is just going to let the Electrode go down and bring in Rotom-Wash here. So because it's not Smackdown, it's not like too scary damage-wise, I suppose, fast attack. But we're definitely going to want to see Grumwich shield that Rock Slide, and as you can see, Grumwich wanted to build up a little bit of extra energy here, maybe to try to get off another Thunderbolt. Let's see. So in comes a Slowbro, and we see an insta-swap to Sunny Cast Form. Kind of interesting scenario there. I wonder if the Cast Form actually gets the Solar Beam before Slowbro can really do anything too scary. I'm not really sure why they switched out like that. But I mean, the Magcargo is in a pretty good position, I suppose. Yeah, he goes for the Thunderbolt in hopes that that was enough to just farm down and knock out the Magcargo. He's so close to getting out that Magcargo with the Thundershock. If he would have knocked out Magcargo there, I think he would have had a fighting chance to just knock out Slowbro. But right now, it seems Grumwich is 1-1 in this current set. Let's see. We get a Medicham on the lead here. That looks like it might be an XL Medicham as well. Is that 1495 CP? I think it was. So they're just going to take the Weather Ball from Sunny Cast Form. This isn't too scary. Great bait from our opponent though. They switch to Clefable as Grumwich switches into Electrode. And Electrode is just going to go straight for a Hyper Beam. He is not playing games here. And crazy enough, the opponent does not even shield that, and it goes right through, knocking Clefable straight out. I feel like I see on PvPoke it recommends Discharge and Foul Play on Electrode, but I feel Hyper Beam's a great option. Probably the more ideal scenario, honestly. So in comes a Power Punch from Medicham. They're just trying to bait here. I don't know if that's necessary, but it looks like Grumwitch might just let the Rotom go down here, or... Okay, it is another Power Punch. I guess it's a little scary, but fortunately, it's at low enough health. It doesn't have to worry, and Grumwitch kind of looks out here that there's a Wormadam Trash in the back line, which is 4 times weak to fire. Cast Form can essentially just farm down here with Ember. Let's see here. Okay, so that's 2-1 in this set. Let's see how the rest of the set pans out for Grumwitch. Really interesting to see Rotom-Wash though. I don't know. I haven't seen many people talking about it, but kind of intriguing to see this comp. It almost makes me want to try this team out, but I'd have to invest in Rotom. So we see the mirror now, and okay, so that was a good call from Grumwitch to not shield the discharge, and he will just go straight Hyper Beam here. Oh my gosh! That, okay, so they were gonna try to the opponent was assuming that they were gonna trade discharges there, and Grumwitch made a good play there, and he doesn't even shield here because he knows that Rotom-Wash can just come in on his Charizard and not really be too scared. I'm sure he's gonna shield the move regardless of what it is here, just because he can maybe, I don't know if he'll try to farm down here, but he can gain a decent amount of energy. This stuff, I guess he's just gonna take it now because he kind of, it's one of the scenarios where it's like you don't want to double shield there. Ideally, it would have been better to throw off the energy before that happened, but in comes Alomomola in the back line, and this is kind of insane. What is he gonna do here? He has Sunny Cast Form. The only real way he's gonna win this is if his opponent gets scared and doesn't predict this correctly. So obviously he's gonna bait. They do get the first shield. I mean, this kind of shows the difference between knowing and not knowing, because like if that person would have just known, it was impossible for Grumwitch to even have a Solar Beam there. I mean, lucky for Grumwitch, of course, but he's gonna come in here and just Thunderbolt the Alomomola. Let's see here. Okay, so in this one we have a lead Alomomola. Grumwitch is going to switch directly to his Electrode. The opponent is going to switch in Wormadam Trash. I think just going straight discharge is the ideal scenario here, especially because no matter what he was running, the other option is not viable, Foul Play or Hyper Beam. So just straight discharges here on Wormadam Trash. I wonder if Grumwitch is even going to shield here. He is actually. He's going to shield the Iron Head. And I guess the reality of this is he's gonna probably sack Wormadam Trash and not shield this discharge. Oh, interesting. And he throws energy. This is kind of interesting because I don't think Grumwitch is in need to shield. So he just brings in, he's in a pretty good position, I feel like, having an energy lead and a shield. So the opponent has a Scizor in the back, which honestly, this is Night Slash. I don't think he has to worry about this. He can totally afford to take one. The bullet punches are resisted. He can probably double Thunderbolt here and knock out what? One Thunderbolt knocks out. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. So one Thunderbolt knocked out the Scizor, and I don't know if Alomomola is pretty tanky, but it's still over. I mean, Grumwitch probably, yeah, he just shields and it's over because he can get that Thunderbolt, and that is the game. Wow. So that was really interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this makes me want to go power up Rotom-Wash because just knowing the main series games, Rotom-Wash has traditionally been really good. But yeah, of course, the moveset in Pokemon Go is a little bit different. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a part of the fan-featured February. I am going to be posting some of my Love Cup battles later this week as well, while I work on my grind to Legend. But if you guys enjoyed this, or if you want to even maybe submit some battles to the channel, Here's the email here. I'll have stuff in the link below. Upload to Google Drive. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, consider liking, subscribing. It really helps out the channel in the algorithm. The Sound Squad's getting stronger each and every day. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.